let's see here. Is it working? Is it working? Let's see here. Is it working? Is it working? Let's see here. Is it working? Is it working? Let's see here. Alright, mic test, mic test. Alright, mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Can people on the stream hear me? Mic test, mic test. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think I got it working now. Good. Alright, so let's start. So, looks like we're starting with a Shelby of some sort. I can't tell which the generation is because the front is cut off. Alright, let's see. Hear me now? Can anyone hear me now? Bro, what is going on? Oh, actually, hold on. I think I know what I can do. Alright, test, test. Oh god, why isn't this working? this not working? I thought I had this all set out. Oh, sweet. Finally, you can hear something? Alright, hold on. Let me put up my mic. Can you hear me now? How about this? No, that's too loud. That's too loud. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Starting off with a Shelby of some sort. Looks like late 4th gen. The 4th gens, in my opinion, like, depending on which model year you look at, they're kind of okay. So I'm gonna put that in B tier. Now, the late 1st gens with the Mach, I think it's a Mach 1 or is that a Boss 302? Either way, that's going in A tier. Corvette, I think C2? Yeah, C2. Because that's the C1 over here. There's the C4. C3 over there. C5. C6. C7. C8. Okay. Alright, so all the Corvettes are here. So C2 Corvettes, especially like the Stingray split windows, are like some of the most stunning cars ever. So I think that's deserving of either an A or an S tier. It's top of A right now. It's ranked on how I like them for whoever's in the chat. Because I don't know the performance to every single muscle car ever. It's not like I've driven on every single one. Let's see. We got GTO of some sort. I can tell with the badge. That's A tier, I'd say. Yeah, it's gonna stay in A tier. But it's low A tier. Close to B, but not quite B. Now a Nova is a B because it just feels like what do you call it? A small Chevelle. Almost like a Dodge Dart in some ways. Alright, let's see. What's next? Catalina? Hmm. I don't even know what that one is. It still has the stack headlights like Pontiac, so I can't tell. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna create another tier real quick. Okay. I don't know what this is, slash bad reference image. Alright, that's what I'm gonna put that in. Oh yeah, it could be Fairlane. Hold on, let me see. I think I have a model of a Fairlane over here. No, because Fairlanes had side-by-side headlights. They didn't have stacked. As far as I can remember. Oh no, let me see. You know what? I'll just leave it up to chat at this point. Um. Ooh. First gen Mustang Shelby, absolutely S tier. Love this generation. Love it. Now, is this a GS400 or is that an Olds? Cause the Chevelle is somewhere down here still, unless this is no. Okay, why? I still hate that some of these cars look too alike. They need labels because especially like the early 70s, everyone used the same body as like the Chevelle. Let's hold on, let me look at chat real quick. What does chat think this is? This car right here. The one at the beginning of the list. Hold on. Yeah, that can't be a Chevelle just due to the grill shape. I think. My god, these images are so poor. This was like the best one that I could find either way. Okay, I have solved the mystery of the other car. It is a Ford Fairlane. Alright, so Fairlane, I'd say is C tier, because they're like mid-tier Fords. I mean, like, they're kind of like if you mix like a Coronet with a GTO in terms of like their look, but definitely not their performance. Alright. Now the other one, I, s- I seriously can't tell at this point. My God. I'm just gonna rank the ones that I know what they are. Forget it at this point. Camaro, middle of A tier, like first gen Camaro. Charger, also like middle of A, first gen. Well, technically second gen. Now, where's the first gen Charger? I think I saw it in here. Oh, I'll find it eventually. C8 Corvette, uh, high B tier because like they could have done better with some things. Um, GTO Judge, S tier. Love that thing. Olds 442, S tier. Hold on. I need to add another tier, real quick. There, Dodge Coronet tier. That is above everything else. Dodge Coronet, my beloved. Or at least that looks like a Coronet. I think it is based off of that grill. Cause the Roadrunner had like a rectangular chunk of it at each side where the headlights were. That were wider than the rest of the grill. Alright, second gen Camaro, B tier, because I heard they've had some reliability issues. I like their look, it's just their reliability can be hit and miss. Chevelle, early Chevelle, A tier. Um, fifth gen Revival Camaro, that's an S, that's an S. Love that generation. It's one of the best, well, I mean, it is the best modern Camaro generation, to be honest, because, like, the rear tail lights on like the most recent gen of Camaro slash the last gen are so ugly. So for that, last gen Camaro is getting a C tier, and also just the front end, it just looks too chargery. Like if you mix the Charger's like top grill and then like a S650 generation Mustang's GT500 lower grill. Let's see, Cobra R, that's an S tier. Those things are so nice. Now the rest of that generation can go to the bottom of B tier because, good lord, did those things have rust issues. Actually, no. No, that's going in C tier. That's going in C tier. God. If you did not treat them well, they would just rust right through. C7 Corvette, bottom of A tier. Chevelle, S tier. Love Chevelles. Let's see. C6 Corvette, S, S, no contest. Literally best generation of Corvette to ever grace this earth. Let's see. Grand National? I think that is, or is that a Monte Carlo? Grand National. B tier for Buick. Charger Daytona, 69 Daytona, S tier. I think, yeah, this is a GT500 S650, so that's also S tier. Love them. They sound so mean. Late 5th gen Camaro can go in A tier. Maybe because the ZL1 just wasn't as cool for that late part. Alright, Cobra Daytona, whatever the hell you like to call this abomination. The Mustang too, that's what it is. That's an F tier. Shit. Gen 1 Corvette C1. B tier. B for Barbie at this point. Like, I mean, who doesn't know the C1 as that car, like the Barbie car? Let's see, Catfish Camaro, 4th gen. C tier. The memes will not save that thing's, like, crippling lack of modularity. Dodge Dart. B tier. Mainly because they really screwed up everything past, like, the 68 and 69 Dart. C3 Corvette, that's an S tier. If I don't give that an S tier, someone's going to probably find me and bludgeon me to death. Buick GSX, late GSX. Another B tier, because I've never really seen those that much, so, like, I can't really form an opinion on them. Third gen Camaro, the boxy one. That's an S tier. That thing is so it's so hot. What else do we have left that I know? Um, we have Mustang, Fox Body, B tier. Let's see. Let's take a look at chat. Anything else? Chat. Oh. All right. Let's see. S S. Oh God! I just realized I was calling the frickin' fifth gen Mustang 650s. This is a 650, the frickin' Dark Horse. Um, I have bias towards these because I actually got to ride in one of them, so A tier. C5 Corvette, S tier. Like, no contest, just S tier. Same thing with the C4. Let's see, what else do I recognize from here? Cuda, S tier. GT500, yep, that's an S. Another Nova, A tier. Challenger, I think, that's an A tier. Oh no, I put that in S by accident, sorry. GT350, B tier. It was kind of a letdown that the 550 generation 350. The 500 looked better. All right, and then I think this is an SVO Mustang, the turbo. A tier. I don't know why they look kind of nice. And then, oh God. I think I'm gonna call it there. Actually, hold on. Is that a Cougar? I think that's a Mercury Cougar. Yeah, that's a Cougar. That's going up. S tier. I love the Cougar. It's literally if the Mustang wasn't fast backed, and then they threw like hideaway headlights on it. Oh, by the way, let's see. Whoever was just in my stream saying like they have to go for a bit, I will be posting the results of this on a community post. First gen CUDA, C tier. GS400, B tier. First gen Charger, A tier. Don't know what this. Duster, A tier. And then that's gonna go there. Alright. That's the tier list. Alright. That is the stream. Thanks for, what, the two people that ever tuned into this thing? gonna log off because this was an absolute hellhole of a stream. Alright. See you guys.